So this is a video for recycled bottles and milk cartons for yarn holders, and I'm using this Almond Breeze milk carton, but of course there's orange juice and regular milk and many other brands that are Tetra brick cartons, you know what I mean. So what you want to do is make just reference marks to be, try to make them as even as possible. Use a ruler if you can. Markings right just a half an inch above halfway on the milk carton, and that's gonna be your first cut. So don't cut the back, leave it as it is, okay? Now you have a milk monster. Wow, 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 wow. Got rid of the mirror, it wasn't working for anything. So your next step will be to cut these sides out, but only these sides and this side, okay? Don't cut this one away. Don't cut any of the back away, okay? I'll show you in just a minute. And this is what you're left with. The front, the back, but these sides are out. I had to rinse this again because it was kind of grimy still even after washing it, but this is what you're left with, okay? The front cut in the middle, a little bit over half of the side out, and the same with the other side, okay? I'm gonna show you how everything else works here. So what you'll end up doing is turning the whole flap to the opposite side, and you're gonna make a hole on this part right here, and it's gonna be fastened into the sifter, whatever, to the not mouthpiece, but the hole. So that's what you secure it. Oh, before that you need to get rid of this little guy right here. So get some good sharp scissors and be careful not to cut yourself. Just be very careful with this whole thing, okay? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go cut this out and make a hole right here. Not at the edge, leave like half an inch off the edge, or even an inch, okay? So I've cut out a little hole on the bottom and fastened the whole back to the ring right there. This is the part, this handle is the part that you can wrap around a chair or something to hold it with, like, I don't know, wherever you are, just, fasten it with it. You can even tape it down a little bit on the side just to hold it in place. But this part is where your yarn goes, and that's where the string goes through and comes out of the bottom. So I'm gonna demo that real quick. So over here I have my yarn, and it's coming out of the end, and this is what you use to knit. See, pretty easy, huh? Of course you can decorate this with duct tape. They sell really cool decorative duct tape at Walmart or Home Depot or whatever. Now I'm gonna demo the water bottle for you. With a water bottle, it's pretty much the same technique. So, these modern water bottles, they have this texture on the top and the bottom, but what I'm considering as a measure will be just the middle part. I took off the label, and it kind of leaves this sticky part on, as you can see. Let me show you. It's leaving these sticky marks on the back, and that's what I'm using as a reference point. These two lines over here in the back will stay, okay? Do not cut them at all. And you're just gonna make an incision around this dotted line, which is half of the solid part right here. This is the solid part. So this is halfway, about halfway, okay? So start there. Kids, for sure, be careful. If you're a kid, please get an adult to do this for you. You need sharper scissors, and you need to start with a score and you can really get hurt like that. So please get an adult to do that. I'm not responsible. Please be careful. I still have some water. Please be careful when you do this. As you can see, I left the back column that I showed you earlier, and I just cut across on the dotted line. Okay, there you go. So what I did next is sort of look through the front of the bottle and kind of estimate the same area of the back, kind of try to mark it on the front. You know, if you see through, you can see the sticky parts right here. Sorry, I don't have another hand to use because I'm recording with the other one. But anyway, so you're gonna take away all of this side from front. See? That solid part right here, this you keep, okay? And all of this you cut out. All of this, okay? It's gonna become clearer once I do it. So give me just a little bit.